Hey everyone, I'm down at the local tip or the local recycling centre because if you remember rightly, I treated Annabelle to a new second-hand microwave the other day. So the old one's going for a Burton, so I've come down here to dump it. But of course, we've got a decent tip shop here, so I'm going to have a ganders in there, see if there's anything worth picking up. Hello and welcome to another video. This time something a little bit different. It's our local tip shop or reuse shop or recycling centre shop or dump shop, whatever you want to call them. It's the local tip. And basically these tip shops, they salvage stuff that would be going to landfill and getting dumped by people, unwanted items. And they put them in a shop and they flog them. It's as simple as that. So yeah, this is the outside area. Lots of bicycles and stuff like that, really. Not really much to be looking at out here. That's missing most of its bits. So we'll head on inside in a second and see what we can see in there. I've not been here for a while. Obviously, lockdown has scuppered visits to the tip shop.
It's on Google, just Google the number. Why would the council want anything to do with that anyway? Oh yeah. I'm going to try and get all jump down. Try to post one commercial days. What's up with kids to
I just spotted a load of Blu-rays here. A lot of them actually still sealed, which is good, but there's a £2.50 each price tag on these, so it's going to have to be something pretty good to grab my attention here at £2.50 each. There's not going to be much in it for reselling, so I'm looking for my own collection here. So over to the toys and games and stuff. Yeah, it's fairly slim pickings really. There's a Subbuteo here. I thought I'd have a quick look at that. But when I opened it up, it's a more modern one. It's got like cardboard players. I mean, come on. I mean, where's the fun in that? So I didn't bother really, to be honest. I'm not sure what it's worth. I'm not sure what they were asking for it, but I don't know. Didn't fancy it. Couple of Wii Fit boards. I should have gone back to them later. You'll understand why. Stay tuned, and I'll show you everything that I picked up here today after this commentary. Some controllers here, some Wii controllers, but everything's a bit wrecked. Not sure why they really bothered to salvage some of this stuff. The Wii controllers might have been okay, but because I was looking at everything else and it was all a bit decked, I decided just, you know what, I couldn't be arsed with that. So a few more controllers, some Xbox stuff, non-official though. Again, I didn't really feel like it was worth it. Some kind of retro scales. I do like picking these kind of things up. It was a sort of a plasticky one, but it was very faded, plasticky type thing. Very faded, like sun faded. Never really pick up much in the clothing section in here. Worth a look. TVs. Oh, a big box of games and DVDs. A lot of Wii stuff. Could be worth looking at. I know it's going to depend on price on these, but would you have picked these Wii games up? I'm going to see what the price is and then decide. There's some Henry Hoovers down there which can do well, but £40 each. £40, 40. How much are your Wii games?
They are. Give a quid at the moment.
How much?
£2 each at the moment.
£2 each.
Yeah.
Do £1 each if I take them all?
I can't do that, mate. That's actually this is from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They say some at the moment still like £3, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a think about that.
Yeah.
So £2 each seemed a bit steep to me. I was expecting 50p or £1 each. So I'm just having a little think about it. And then I've spotted this Book of Spells set.
It's all the bits in it for the game design.
Oh, okay, it's just missing the game, okay. How much is that?
Well, the reason I've got the game, I'll just do it for a couple of quid.
Okay.
There's a lot of opponents there with it.
So for a couple of quid, this has got to be worth it. It's got the camera in there, it's got the Move controller, it's got the book thing, just missing the game. So it's 2 on that and 2 on each of those?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have those for now.
It's 24.
So just checking out a few more games around the corner, and yeah, they're mostly £2 and £3 each. Some are £4, and there's even one at £8 for a game. So I've picked out a few here, but I'm really not sure at £2 each. I wouldn't normally pay. I wouldn't pay that at a car boot or a charity shop. So I'm not really sure why I'm doing that here. These ones? Coasters.
Well, £2 each.
Vintage coasters are normally worth picking up. Well, unusually, I've come out of there with some gaming stuff. More stuff in there than usual, to be honest with you, but maybe people are having a big clear outs after lockdowns and stuff like that. But what I have noticed is, like most places, the prices seem to be going up. That was £2 a game and there was no budging on it. And normally they'll do a deal in there. There was already stuff like marked up with prices as well, and normally it's not marked up. So I think they've got a bit of a change in policy at the minute here at the tip shop. So that's interesting. Maybe they've been watching YouTube videos and decided, you know what, we can get more money. I'm not actually sure where the money goes at the tip shop. You know, the money that they make from it, does it go back into recycling? Does it go back to the council? Does it go to charity? I'm not sure. But I picked up a few bits. I'm not convinced that I've got some cracking deals there, but I'm going to get back and I'm just going to have a quick look at the prices and see if it's even been worth it. Worth a go, eh? So, a random trip to the tip shop, and I've picked up this lot. I paid £34 in total. I know I've overpaid on the games. I know that. I had a suspicion, but I've checked them out. I have overpaid, but I still should make a bit of money on them. So let's go through what I picked up, and we'll see in total if we're actually going to make some profit out of 34 quid. So we'll do the games first. So going through all these, you'll know if you're gamers and you pick up games on a regular basis. I don't pick up games that often. You'll know that these probably aren't worth it, but I paid £2 each. I was hoping he might do a deal, but he weren't up for a deal, which is unusual. So I think there's a change of policy going on. But these were all the games. Most of them are like for the Kinect, so I thought they might sell a bit better. So you've got these Kinect games. Oh, that's Xbox One. That's Xbox One. The rest, well, I say they're mostly Kinect, but they're not actually. Alaska Adventures. And then you've got the Dance Central Kinect Sports. I know it's just cheap ones. But I thought I could do a bundle of like Kinect games. But in reality, on average, these are only about £5 each, these games. So I'm going to bundle them 5 for £20 and see if I can get somewhere with them. 5 for £20. What do you reckon? We'll make some bundle. I know there's not enough to do 5 for £20 there, mathematically wise, but we'll sort some out. I might even just do them all together. So that's those. Now the Wii games as well were £2 each. Again, they're roughly, give or take, they're roughly £5 games. So we've got some standard ones. They actually had some Wii boards in there. Did you see them? I don't know why I didn't go back and pick up a Wii board, because there's a Wii Fit game here as well, which I could have probably put together. I completely slipped my mind to go and... That's actually sealed, but probably don't make much difference. Just Dance. I thought the Just Dance might have been worth a bit more, but no, not really. On average, you're talking £5 each. Build-A-Bears. I still can't get away from Build-A-Bears. I thought I'd pick that up because I thought, well, I've never seen a Build-A-Bear Wii game, so... average £5 each. Again, I'm going to bundle them. I'll probably split them in two bundles, maybe £20, 25, maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you think, because I'm just looking to get my money back and maybe make a small profit on them. These two things that I picked up, I'm not sure if I got it on camera, but these are coaster sets, and sometimes these can do well, especially the vintage ones. They're both made by Pimpernel. Prices can be up and down. This particular set is a vintage Newcastle on Tyne set, so I'm pretty much limiting my audience on these to somebody connected with Newcastle. Newcastle upon Tyne. So yeah, they're just images of old places in Newcastle. They're probably going to be worth £15. I only paid £1 for them, so I think about 15 on them. So considering I got all these games, actually the games are not going to give me the profit, but these probably will. This is another Pimpernel set. This is, luckily they've got the names of the sets still on a tag on the side. This is Jesus Fruit Medley. That was my drink, by the way. My drink popping. So Fruit Medley, it's just got all these pictures of fruit on it, if you're into that kind of thing. Listed wise, there's only 2 of these listed. They're both abroad, and they're both over £20. There has been one sold for a £5, but there's not a lot sold either. So I'll probably go for about £20 on them. So that, for £1, that's all right. £1 into 20, £1 into 15. Fingers crossed. Don't forget, I do have best offers on more often than not. So, you know, it'd probably go for a little bit less maybe. But this one, this is a surprise to me. And it probably isn't a surprise to you guys, because you know about your gaming, and I only know a little bit about gaming, or basically nothing about gaming, considering I paid £2 each for those. But this thing was £2. The Book of Spells. Now, he did tell me the game disc was missing. The game box is there, the disc is missing. But the Move controller's there, the book is there, and the camera is there. So other than the disc, it's complete. It's even got the instructions and stuff in there as well. So I was surprised to see a complete version of this with all your accessories is anywhere from £30 to £50. So I got my thinking cap on. I went on eBay and I searched for disc only to see if anyone was selling just the disc. And I bought a disc for £1.75. So now when that disc comes, I'm going to have a complete box. So I can get anywhere from £30 to £50 on this, complete. So it cost me £2 plus £1.75 because I've ordered the disc. So that's £3.75. And that's going to turn into, I'm hoping, let's say an average £40. If it's 30 to 50, let's go 40. But sorry, I had to take that call then. So I can't even remember where I'm up to, but basically this has cost me £3.75 complete. So I'm hoping for an average of 40 on that. So let's add everything up. So my total spend, including that extra disc, was £35.75. And here's what I'm hoping to list it for. So that is 40. Let's say 40 on that. 20 on that one, so that's 60. 15 on that one, so that's 75. Now I was going to do bundles with these of say 5 for 20, so let's do 75, so that's 95, 115, 135. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works out perfectly. 155. So £35.75 into 155. Assuming that I would get my asking price. And then you take your fees off as well. So the games were a fail, really. But these items were a nice surprise. So you win some, you lose some. I still think the games will go if I do it at a fair enough price. And that's it. So let me know in the comments below, do you have a local tip shop or recycling shop or reuse shop, whatever they call them, recycling centre shop, and do you use it? Do you get lots of bargains? Has the price gone up at your shop? Because the prices at mine have definitely gone up. They're even marking some of the prices on there, like the tellies and stuff had prices on, they never used to have that. So they're trying to control pricing a bit more. And there didn't seem to be any wiggle room with the staff in the shop either. So let me know what you think about that, and let me know if it's the same where you are. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Hope you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up. See you later. Bye.